Hi, my name is Marissa Nelson, BLK's intimacy and relationship expert, here to give you some tips on how to create a safe space for your children to express their feelings. Well, sometimes it's hard for adults to express their feelings, let alone our little ones. And one of the biggest things that you can do, because I think many of us as adults come from upbringings and backgrounds where maybe we didn't get that safe space for our pain, our hurt, our sorrows, and even the happiest moments in our life. Sometimes we may not have had somebody that was there for us to support us. This is an amazing place for you to reparent not only your children, but yourself in modeling what healthy and safe communication looks like and feels like for your children. So I would say one of the biggest suggestions that I have is for you to be able to create space for your child's emotional and inner world. Creating space for hugs, for cuddles, for them to express, even if it's sorrow or sadness, really being there to, as we would say, hold space for them. Holding space is non-judgmental. It is being witness and is being beside them to say, I know that that's hard, but you are so brave when they do something that's amazing, or if they do something that might be difficult or a challenge for them, leaning into your belief in them and letting them know, wow, I understand why you feel that way, but I believe in you. Doing affirmations with them, letting them express themselves without judgment. Now, as parents, sometimes we like to problem solve. And I think there is a place for problem solving at the end of processing, right? We have to process first. We have to help them identify their feelings, feel their feelings. You can also share how you're feeling and how you experience them. But then on the other side of that, we may problem solve, but we don't just jump in. We can't jump in and try to solve everybody's problems, right? And we can't jump in and try to solve our child's problems either. We have to listen to them. And so how can you have that empathetic and compassionate ear, not dismissing them or not dismissing their feelings? And if you feel that something that they're experiencing is triggering something in you, take a breath if you recognize that you are having a strong reaction to what they're saying, or, oh, that's not a big deal, or, oh, why are you looking at it that way? And just stop and say, wow, that might be the smallest part of me that may have been dismissed, or my feelings might have been overlooked when I was a child. How can I do this differently? Right? And we lean into, sometimes we don't have the skills, but we're learning. So really being able to say, I hear you. I'm there for you. I see you. I know that this is hurting your feelings. What do you think we should do about this? Or what solutions do you have? Or sometimes just holding them. Because sometimes we didn't get that hug or that affectionate touch or that tenderness, which is what some kids really need the most. So if you can do those things, modeling that compassion, that empathy, that holding space for them, you're going to create the strongest bonds that are going to last the test of time. I hope these tips really helped, and I'm wishing you the very best.